A boy grows up in a powerful family in New York City. From an early age, he is told two things: think big and never lose. As he becomes a young man, he discovers that business is not just numbers, it is image, risk, ego, and showmanship. He builds skyscrapers with his name in gold letters, creates casinos and luxury hotels, survives bankruptcies, and learns how media can turn failure into fame. Over time, his name becomes larger than the buildings themselves, a brand. Years later, when most people think his time in the spotlight is fading, he makes an announcement that shocks the world. He will run for president. Many laugh, many cheer, many fear. Suddenly, his life shifts from boardrooms and television studios to rallies, debates, controversy, and global power. As president, he must balance ambition with responsibility, loyalty with truth, and image with reality. Allies turn into enemies. Supporters become stronger. The world watches every sentence he speaks. Born June 14, 1946, New York City. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer. Education: attended military school as a teenager, later studied economics at the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania. From a young age, he was competitive, confident, and pushed to think big. Trump joined his father's real estate business and expanded it into Manhattan. Major parts of his business world: skyscrapers and luxury apartments, hotels and golf courses, casinos, some later failed. Licensing his name, Trump, as a brand. He became famous for using bold deals, attention-grabbing publicity, and aggressive marketing. Some businesses were very successful, others went bankrupt, especially casino projects. Still, he managed to protect his personal brand and stay in the spotlight. In the 2000s, Trump hosted The Apprentice, a reality TV show. His catchphrase, "You're fired," made him globally recognizable and helped shape his image as a tough businessman. In 2015, he announced he would run for U.S. president. Many experts thought he couldn't win, but he connected strongly with voters who felt ignored. Main themes of his campaign: America first, strong borders and immigration limits, tough stance on trade with China, populism, challenging political elites and the media. He won the 2016 election, becoming the 45th President of the United States. United States presidency, 2017 to 2021. Supporters saw him as a leader who challenged the system, focused on jobs, business, and national pride, willing to speak bluntly. Critics saw him as divisive, often confrontational with the press, not respectful of political norms. Notable moments: major tax cuts, conservative Supreme Court appointments, tensions with allies and rivals worldwide, strong social media presence, especially Twitter. Impeached twice by Congress, he was acquitted both times. Trump has always been surrounded by debate. Comments about immigrants and minorities, handling of COVID-19, business transparency and lawsuits, claims about election results, ongoing legal battles after leaving office. His supporters say he tells hard truths. His critics say he spreads misinformation and encourages conflict. After 2021, Trump stayed active in politics, continued rallies, and remained highly influential in the Republican Party, and continues to shape U.S. political conversations. Love him or dislike him, Trump is important because he changed how politicians use media, brought populism to the center of U.S. politics, showed the power of branding and personality in leadership, deepened political divisions, but also energized millions of voters.
United States U.S. Africa military action. Trump announced, on Christmas Day, that the U.S. launched military strikes against Islamic State militants in northwest Nigeria, saying the operation targeted extremists accused of attacking Christians. The U.S. Africa Command confirmed the strike. Supreme Court ruling setback. The U.S. Supreme Court rejected Trump's effort to send the National Guard to Illinois, a blow to his use of federal power in domestic affairs. SCOTU's blog. Foreign policy pressure. Trump warned Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro not to play tough as Russia and China back Caracas, a sign of ongoing tension with rival powers. Open file folder Epstein files released. The U.S. Department of Justice released a large set of Jeffrey Epstein-related documents with mentions of Trump, fueling renewed legal and public scrutiny. Diplomacy shakeups. The administration recalled about 30 ambassadors and is planning to promote diplomats seen as loyal, worrying some career Foreign Service officials. Inside the White House. Some senior advisors, including Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, have made candid remarks that suggest internal frustration and distancing from Trump's unpopular positions. Polling shows Trump's job approval is low, with more Americans disapproving than approving of his performance. YouGov economy and policies. Trump's signature tariffs and trade policies have deeply affected global markets and U.S. economic sentiment, with critics saying they've slowed growth and raised prices. He promised tariff dividends to Americans, claiming the tariffs generate revenue to pay down debt and support citizens, though this remains controversial. The administration's strict immigration measures and high deportation numbers are major political flashpoints. Trump faces tension with the Federal Reserve and has strongly pressured it over interest rate policy. Foreign affairs. He made a major state visit to the UK in September 2025. In early 2025 he met with Ukraine's president in a televised Oval Office session. Earlier in the year he proposed controversial plans related to the Gaza Strip that drew global attention. Nobel Peace Prize bid. Trump was considered and nominated by some for the Nobel Peace Prize but did not win, seen by supporters as a loss and by critics as reflective of broad global skepticism. Donald Trump is currently serving as U.S. President in late December 2025 and remains a deeply polarizing, globally significant figure. His administration is marked by aggressive foreign and trade policies, military action abroad, legal and political controversies, low public approval in the U.S., ongoing diplomacy and global engagement. His policies and decisions continue to spark debate at home and overseas, shaping world events and U.S. politics as his second term unfolds.